Hello, everyone. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kyun Kim, a research director at KQC right now. And thanks for joining our open house seminar and listening carefully. In this session, we'll talk about what KQC sees in the future quantum world. And let me get started. KQC. Actually, we have very amazingly intuitive company name, Korea Quantum Computing. Actually, we had a couple of company names in our mind, and we decided to go with the most intuitive one, because most people are unfamiliar with word quantum computing in Korea. Let me describe current understanding on the quantum computing in Korea. When we say quantum computing, some people remind of quantum hardware such as IBM 16Q, IonQ, or D-Wave. But still, many other imagine the Ant-Man, Tenet, and Doctor Strange, and Time Machine, something like that. There is a huge gap between a group of audiences depending on their knowledge level. This is what I felt so far after start joining, working on quantum computing industry right now. Sorry to say, but companies are reluctant to adopting quantum computing techniques to their business, since they do not see short-term benefits from this new technology. This is the point where we are standing at in terms of quantum computing industry in Korea. But this is a totally different story for the other countries. This morning, Aparna delivered her talk about quantum ecosystem from the world. We also had take a look at a couple of examples from the outside this country. Not only from their talks, but also from a lot of market research, we realize that we are some steps behind those top-tier countries in quantum computing world. KQC thinks it's time to take an action to move forward. According to Quantum Insider, they have more than 600 quantum computing companies in their database as of 2022. The graph shows the number of quantum organizations by date they founded. From the graph, we can see that year 2013 is a big year for quantum software industry. There are more than 10 companies founded in that year. Between 2018 to 20, there are about 40 companies also founded. Many quantum software companies already had 3 to 5 years of experience, which is huge in such an incumbent industry like quantum computing. So if we divide quantum industries into subcategories, we can realize that quantum software industry is much bigger than expected, at least in my personal point of view. That's because, especially in Korea, media and government investment is more focused on hardware. We think this is harmful for the balanced growth in the quantum industry, and we, KQC, wants to point out quantum software industry needs to get more attention than now. The potential of quantum software becomes more clear when you see the following graph, which is presented by Boston Consulting Group. You see? Okay. According to this graph, we can see that the proportion of investment on the quantum software is increased dramatically within just 2 years. It means that people start believing commercial quantum hardware will be available soon. So once it's practically meaningful hardware is available, it's forecasted that quantum computing is the fastest growing sector, which will be 3 times bigger than others in 2030, according to Quantum Technology 2030 report. Actually, we are not sure about how accurate those numbers are, but we can find reports with similar opinions very easily. I think this is kind of main trend, I think. Let us take a look at the survey from Ernst & Young on quantum computing industry. About half of people were positive about the potential of quantum computing, about 48%. About around 70% of them will initiate quantum projects by setting organization within 1 or 2 years. And they expect financial services are the area where quantum computing can be applied very quickly, and health, life sciences will be affected the most after 2026. I also was very amazed that there are already more than 40 quantum solutions or frameworks of different level with different target customers. It's like the very beginning stage of AI industry, which was about 10 years ago. This is what I feel at this moment. Then let's take a look at how quantum computing industry looks like in Korea. We usually call quantum technology, not distinguishing software from hardware, including both. Government reported that there are around 500 researchers who is working on the quantum computing related topics in Korea. Most of them are hardware experts, I guess. So comparing 5,000 researchers in China or 3,000 researchers in US, the number 500 is far less than it should be. So government recently addressed this issue and announced investment strategy on quantum computing industry targeting year 2030. Sorry about that. Sorry for showing you the Korean, but what it actually says that they have a vision of moving from digital to quantum era, targeting top four in the world in terms of quantum technology. As a part of a strategy, they will train about 1,000 quantum experts by 2030. I think this is a very good start to build a human pipeline to create a sustainable quantum ecosystem. But it's not sufficient though. Experiencing AI revolution, what we have learned was that building a community or ecosystem is a key factor for success of quantum computing. KQC will play an important role in this quantum wave. Among many items listed on the poster, these 4 highlighted items are what KQC can contribute to. Especially for the quantum computing area, which is colored in orange, we will carry out research projects on the quantum algorithm in joint work with the KQC members. We can contribute to HR development part, left lower corner, actually, yeah. This is about HR development, and we will contribute this HR development via running an education program of different levels. And the building cooperative system and develop practical use cases are KQS's core missions, so there's no doubt. Many other quantum computing software companies seem to end up with the same conclusion. KQC also thinks that education, research, and business are 3 pillars of quantum ecosystem. These 3 pillars are contribute to ecosystem in a time order. Starting with education, we carry out a research project to find out the use cases that can be scaled up to help our own businesses. For this, at least the 3 parties should be involved for quantum ecosystem. They are university or research institute, and the government or public, or commercial companies or private. You can group quantum ecosystems into 2 categories. One is the university-led model and the government-led model. So quantum computing is so innovative technology that companies cannot easily dive into. In this case, universities or research facilities are those who can lead the industry. The figure here is Waterloo University's Quantum Valley, led by Transformative Quantum Technologies team, so-called TQT team. The TQT and their research connects with early adopters, industry, and other stakeholders to develop quantum technology toward applications that deliver social and economic benefits. As an example of public or government-led model, Quebec can be another good example. Quebec Quantique is a company name, is an organization that leads quantum computing industry to the city of Quebec. Their mission is to use quantum sciences and technologies as a lever for the economic and social development of Quebec. They try to ensure that quantum technologies are adopted by a majority of Quebec organizations by 2030, and it shows how local government can support and lead the quantum industry. The Paris Reason case is another example of a government-led model. Institute Paris Reason, which is a historical institute, recently positions the organization as a leading scientific and technical support center for the development and evaluation of public policies in the capital region. Its investment is more sizable to bring quantum equipment at the center of its ecosystem, and this is where KQC agrees on. We also believe that physical quantum computing is necessary for quantum computing in the industry to grow. Data security is another critical reason why we have to bring quantum computer into our Korean territory. So as you may know, we have plans to purchase IBM Q System 2 with the 433 or 1121 qubits starting from next year. Next, let me go over KQC's main services. On the right-hand side, the access service forms the basis of our services. For now, we provide quantum access through cloud service, but we will provide direct access to physical hardware in the future. Education will be provided both to our members and the general audiences from the quantum community upon request. We will collaborate on the research projects focusing on the real-world applications as well. All these efforts we are making now will contribute to our members' quantum readiness and the opportunity to enhance global competitiveness, with no doubt. Here is what KQC wants to build in the Busan metropolitan area, and KQC will play as a hub of K-quantum ecosystem by introducing IBM Quantum System 2 and the Quantum Data Center. We will closely working on the research projects with the ETRI, Electronics Telecommunications Research Institute, which is a government-sponsored research facility, and both of domestic and foreign universities. Of course, there will be huge supports from the IBM Quantum Research Network as well. Also, we will work with IBM Quantum and Busan to commercialize quantum computing technologies. While building infrastructures for the quantum ecosystem, we will keep outreach to potential KQC customers to enrich quantum ecosystem. A brief look at the KQC offering, and it includes 3 main services that KQC provides, and the letter broke anyway. So it's A, R, E, R, those are access and research and education. And then all those 3 services are break down into components, and they will be provided in different format and different cycles. We are not sure about what exactly our members can get out of our quantum ready plan, but we can set expected milestones as follows. We expect our members are equipped with the quantum minds and teams with the practically usable quantum strategy by the end of year 3. The total project period will vary depending on the situation and circumstances, of course. And we have to say, welcome to Baobab A-Bio. Our first member, we welcome Baobab A-Bio as of October 1st. We are so excited and anticipate work with them, and we also press release is now being prepared to announce the collaboration between the Baobab A-Bio and KQC in the help of IBM Korea. So welcome. Yeah, here this is like our kind of plan. Let me share our future plan by each main service area. We start working on the contractor for IBM Q System 2, and hopefully we have quantum hardware ready in Busan City by 2026. And for education point of view, we hope to keep training more than 200 students per year after 4 years from now. And if we have 10 more members by the end of 2026, then we will found ourselves as successful as of 2026. And the most contents information that I mentioned in this session will be presented in our website, which is kqchub.com. And please take a look around the webpage and hope you enjoy and find it useful. That's all. Thank you. And please keep eye on us or our future quantum journey. Thank you.
Thank you for your informative presentation, Dr. Kim.